Welcome to this video about tips and tricks with training in MS Excel with Sudhis Amartya. Today we're gonna learn some advanced feature of picture lookup or mapping in MS Excel. So previously we talked about picture mapping, that is the simple one. Now we're gonna do some little advanced one. So here I have created some picture. You can see additional column has been added. So now I'm gonna do same as the previous before. Select this whole one and create from selection. The top row will be the name of this tree row. Okay, so here if I select all, you can see the name has appeared, Kelly's Way. So for this one I'm gonna select up to here these two columns B and C, and again under the create from selection I'm gonna create a name from the left column. So here it has pulled the name from the left column, then case 1, then 2 case 1, then 2 case 3. So this is a picture of the IRC 6 2016 of Indian code in the table of the table 6A of the live load combinations. So here I have again included a column representing this one, say type 1 lane, type 2 lane, case 1, type 2 lane, case 2. So how to do this mapping? In order to do this mapping, as I told you before, this picture should exactly fit on this C5 column, otherwise your picture mapping will be invalid. So now I go to the advanced validation. First I'm gonna need some reference of it. So for the reference you can do same as previous. Go to the data validation, click here, on the list you need to select your source. So you can either select source directly from here. Okay, so here your source has come, or you can do like this one, select this whole one from 4 to 7 row, column, and go to the formulas, create from selection. The top row will be your name of the tree selected column. So if I select this, here is the type. So you can go to the advanced validation sheet or tab and click on here. For now I'm gonna again delete data validation, clear all. Okay, so I'm gonna create a new one again. So here I'm gonna write this, so type, so it will put all the one. So I'm gonna give you one more tips. You can make it this dynamic also. To do the dynamic, first again I'm gonna clear the data validation, clear all. Okay, so your data validation has been cleared for the cell B5. Again I'm gonna create a new data validation. I'm gonna go to the list source. So here you need to do the offset. So which one do you need? You need from here to here, comma 0, comma 0, count A. So here again your list has arrived or has pulled out from that table. So for dynamic, if I give one more list, say 35, so here your new list will be automatically included in this chart. So now for now I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna select whole table from A4 to C7. I'm gonna click on Ctrl plus T in my keyboard shortcut. So it is asking me where is the data of your table. So here it has selected this one, and I'm going to select my table as a header. So for the table type, I'm going to select the simple one. So my table has been also created. So I'm going to go to the advanced validation. Here I'm going to select one lane. So now I need to give a reference for this. So I'm going to use VLOOKUP. I think most of you have been familiar with this function in the Excel. If not, I'm gonna create a new video about the VLOOKUP also in the coming future. For now, you just see for the table array, I'm gonna click on this table. So here what I have done is I have selected B5 and look this value in this column. So this is the B5 value, and match it to the column index number 2. And for the type of the match, I'm going to give an exact match, so that should be false, or you can click here exact match. Okay, and I'm going to click OK. So here for the lane 1, the exact match is lane 1 case 1, lane 1 case 1. If I change here and select another lane, say 2 lane, here is given lane 2 case 1, and that is this one, lane 2 case 1. So now only thing I have to do is same as before, we have to use some name manager for this B8 reference cell. So again, as before, I'm going to go to the formula, and in the name manager I'm going to create a new name. So the new name will be image 2, and in the reverse to column I'm going to write indirect function and click OK. So to know whether our formula has been working or not, we can do a check by selecting on this image 2 new name and click on this icon, and it has exactly matched or referred to this one. So we know that our formula is working quite well. So in the next step, I'm going to copy some picture. Let's say I'm going to copy this one, put this picture here, and select the picture and give the name. That will be image 2, image 2. Okay, so if I change this one to lane 1, now you can see reference has changed to lane 1 case 1, and the picture has changed of this one, lane 1 case 1 picture, class 1, class A1 lane. So in this way you can do a picture lookup or picture mapping with the use of VLOOKUP and advanced data validation. Thank you for today.